Good morning. I thought I should do this video to put things in a clearer perspective because I shoot video, I try to apply principles and what I know. And if there is a mistake in the middle, I quickly need to correct it. There is a slight correction in the middle going through Euro USD to see what it has done. So, and that is what I want to correct quickly now, so that you get things in a clearer perspective. It doesn't change my view, but I just need to put this one forward now. Now, we know that if I zoom out, this is leg C, and obviously we now know that we are going up on the bullish run now. But so where we are in terms of the count is what I need to spill out now. In terms of this wave one, which now it has become clear that it's wave one to us. If I try to now zoom that out for us to see how to count it properly, so that we need to get that clear. On that time frame, we had seen this one as a 1 and a 2 on that time frame, and a 3-1 and a 3-2, a 3-3, a 3-4, and a 5 to have completed this wave one. So wave one is completed here. And now we are seeing an A, B, C correction of wave two. So this is where I need to make it more clearer to us now. This wave, this cannot be a wave one and this one being a wave two. That is what I need to spell for us to understand. This part cannot be a wave one and a wave two because it has corrected lower than 85. So it cannot be a wave two. So we need to get that clear because that is going to confuse our count really. And we begin to see this one as a 3-1 or whatever. And this one as a 1 and a 2 is not. So after completing wave one now, and this is A of 2, and this is B of 2. Now the C of 2 should run like in 5 waves too. So now if you go to the lower time frame, you're probably able to see this first part of the wave C of these two, A, B, and a C. So there is the 2 somewhere here, and this goes down to give us the 3rd wave. This is the 4th wave, A, B, C of the 4th wave, and this is the 5th wave that is truncated. So this is wave 5 of C that is truncated and not wave 2. If you take this one as 1 and a 2, no, it's not. So this is 4 and wave 5 of C that is truncated. So the whole of this is still part of 2 is somewhere here, and a 3, then a 4, and truncated 5 to finish this wave 2 as A, B, C. So this is still part of correction. So this is a new wave entirely. This is a new wave entirely. So we can see that impulse. So this is now a new wave. So we have finished wave 2 completely here. This is wave 1. Wave 2 major is finished on that time frame here. So we are seeing this one as wave 1 of 3. So because we are starting wave 3 here. So this is wave 1 of 3, and this is wave 2 of 3. Now, where it gets interesting again is the extended nature of wave 3. The extended nature of wave 3, that's where it gets interesting again. Because if you connect, okay, this is wave 1 of 3 and wave 2 of 3. So we have finished that one. So we are now studying the internal structure of 3. The 3. So this is seen as wave 1 of 3. 3-1, and this will now be a 3-2. This is 3-1, and this is 3-2. So 3-1 also will run in 5 waves, because if this is wave 1 of 3 and wave 2 of 3. So the 3-1 itself, let's say, we can say, okay, we can even say that this is wave 1 of 3 and wave 2 of 3. So we are saying 3-3 now. 3-3 to 3-5. So so we are now saying the middle part of the 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere else 4, 5 here to get truncated, and we're not seeing a 2 of that 3 of 3, 3. So 1, 2, and this will be like, so once we finish 1 and a 2 of it, then we can now begin to count another wave, because this is a 2 of that 3, middle 3. If I may come again, I will still bring out the labeling so that you understand. If I may come again, this is wave 2 truncated C, and 5 of these 2. This is 1, 1 of 3, and a 2 of 3. So finishing a 1 of a 2, 3, and a 2 of 3. So we are going again to 3, 3, which is the middle part of it. So in that 3, 3, we are going to count 5 waves. So it's running also as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is one of it. So we're going to count 2, A, B, C, to finish 2. So 1 and a 2. So then again, we're going to count another 5 waves, because this is a 2 now. So counting another 5 waves is 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. So I finish completely with 5, with 3. So this is seen as a major 4. Then this wave here is the last wave of, which is 3, 5, to finish 3, 5. That is what it is. Let me bring this the drawing so that you will see it better. Let me go to the smaller time frame and bring the drawing so that you will see what I'm trying to say better. So this is 1, A, B, C, truncated 5 of 2. So let me bring the drawing if you're able to see it better now. Now, this is wave 1 in the blue. This is wave 2 in the blue. This is B wave of it. Then the last C wave, which is C in the green. So which is C in the green, A in the green, B in the green, C in the green ran 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're now starting wave 3, which I'm now using black for. So instead of wave 3, this is 1 of 3, this is 2 of 3, and this is 3 of 3. That is what I'm trying to say now. This is 1 of 3, this is 2 of 3, and this is 3 of 3. So looking at 3 of 3, so of course, inside of this 3 of 3, of course, we are still going to count 1 and a 2. So this is 1 in 5 waves up to this level, then ABC of 2. That's the third wave now. Then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish 3. The 3 has finished completely. Then we have done 4 of 3. So the wave to the upside is 5 of 3. So we have finished with 3 completely. That is what I'm trying to pitch now. We have finished with 3 completely. So as a 1, after this 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So that wave 3 is completed. So wave 3 is completed as a 5 of 3. So 1 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, and 5 of 3 is completed. So what we are seeing now, we are not going to see. So invariably, this 5 down, we can now say that's a 3 in the blue. We can call that a 3 in the blue because we've been seeing a blue wave. So we can now say this is a 3 in the blue. I need to get this thing clear to us, because wave 3 can be a nest. So when it turns to be a nest, is more messy. So that is what I have to figure out. You can go through this video again and again to understand what I said now. So we want to see a major 4 to run a major 5 to the upside. So that is we just need to do one leg and 2 legs to the upside to finish 5 in the blue. Then after 5 in the blue, we now do a major ABC correction to the downside. So but let's finish that before we count a major to the downside now. So going through again, 1 in the blue, 2 in the blue has finished a truncated 5 here. Now inside of the 3, the third wave, which is the longest now, the first wave of it, the second wave of it, the third wave of it is what we are counting now as a 1 and a 2. And after the 2 of it, of course, it's going to run 5 waves, because this is actually the 1 of it ran 5 waves. It ran in 5 waves. The 1 of that 3 ran in 5 waves. The 2 in 3 waves. The 3 of 3 runs in 5 waves. And so after we do 3 of 3, then we do 4 of 3, then we do 5 of 3. So that is what we are seeing now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish it here in a truncation of that part of 1 of 3, yes. Then ABC, the second wave of it. Then the third wave of it also in 5 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 waves completed the 3 in the middle. All these are still part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are part of wave 3. So, but the 3 in the middle has been completed. So we have done the 4th wave of that 3, then the 5th wave of that 3 to finish wave 3. So now what we are doing now, to me, is major 4. So that is what I'm trying to let us see. So we are doing a major 4. Now, because we are doing a major 4, what we should see as this is the peak of 3 now in the blue. So we are going to use this black as the low of the 2 to get to where 4 is going to go. So what we are saying now is this. What we are saying now is this: if you come here, and from that 2, which is the major 2 in the black, if you take it up to where 3 in the blue has ended, which is the major 3, then this is the 50. Price must not come here. So the stop loss for now, it's about 108, let's say 192 or 150. That's the stop loss for now for us to have. So price will not break this level now before we go up again. So we're going to turn up in between here. So if you are using the major 2, which is blue in the blue, 2 in the blue, here is the 50%. If you are using this one in the black, the 2 of it in the black will give you this broken red. So, but that is not what I can see. I see this as a 2. So in that case, where this price can get to, since we are doing a major 2 in the blue, is that it can get to just break this blue zone to this side, and that will make it properly a major 4. So that will make it, so it can break, it will make it a major 4. So between all of that, it's just a few if you are taking as a major 4, then the 23.4 is just below the level here, and so this is where we should be expecting price to turn up. So, and which means that first we should see price breaking the trend of the last wave of 3, which is the 5th wave of 3, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the trend line. We should see price breaking this to the downside. Now, price may or may not violate the trend line or the trend support of 3. It may violate or not the trend support of 3 because everything is because of the way this one had gone up. So we should expect that this, at least it should come here, depending on the kind of correction. If it gets more complex here, then it may just come to this side and probably break it slightly before turning up. But this is the level that price should get to. So the last level of price actually is at 108,550. That's the, for now, 108,550 is where we expect price to turn up. But will it get here? It might not get here. It might not get here. So don't, you have to understand that. It might not get here. But we're going to see the way we're going to correct here to actually find our buy. So this for now is an A. Let me try and go inside of that quickly. The last wave that we are correcting. So let me go inside of a 15 minutes time frame. So I needed to correct that notion that actually we are finished with 5 of 3 completely here. So we are doing a major fall in the blue. That is what I just needed to quickly correct here. So, and this is as around 5, as around, let me go to 5 minutes so that you will see. I will soon be running off. So this is 1, 2 of that A part, 1, 2, and here is a 3, a 3, a 4, a 5. And of course, this could actually be a 4 and a truncated 5. It could be anything. But now we are sure that we are doing a new wave. So this is a wave B. That's what I'm saying. And again, this could also not be a 5 wave. It could just be a 3 wave because it's just a correction. So because it depends on the kind of time frame you are looking at it. It could be A, B, C. Where this one is running 5 waves, it could be A, B, C. But it could also be A, 1, 2, and a 3, a 4, a 5. It could be anything. So, but I think the wave, if you're taking that this one is a 2, then let's see if it's possible to be a 2. That is what we need to see. The field must agree for it to be a 2. So let's quickly see that. I don't want to waste time, but all these things are very important. What sign can we pick here? So this low. So that low, yeah, that's the 5. So it's a 2. It looks more like a 2. It looks more like a 2. So you can still take that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to finish this with 1 and A to the upside, then the B in the middle. Can you see that? Oh my God. Can you see that? I want you to see what I'm saying. This is 1, 2 of the first part of the wave, then the 3, the 4, and the 5 of the fourth part of the wave. And this is A of the B part. This is A of wave 2 now. This is A of a wave 2. Then the B of a wave 2 is that A, B, C of that B. You can see that. If I come again on this lower time frame, 5 minutes, we can see 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 to finish this wave 1. Okay. Now we are going to do a wave 2. This is A of a 2. Then the B of a 2 is A, B, C of a 2, and this is a C of a 2 to have finished that wave 2. So this is a 2. And now we are going to see a 3. Of course, the way candle ran down tells us this is a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Of course, this could also be like a 4 and a truncation of a 5th wave. So it's still part of what we can say, but the low is still regarded as this one. This could just be a truncation of this part of the wave. So this wave A is completed. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, the way we looked at this to say we have finished this wave completely, then we have finished this wave completely here. So the way we say, oh, the first part of this one is an A, then the B is going to be like a 3 wave, 1, 2, 3. So we can take this one as the first part of this wave of B. So this is an A wave of B. Then we want to see that the B also is completed. This could have been 1, 2, 3 of the first part of a B, just like we saw here, A, B, C. So we can say that this is first part of a B, A, B, and a C. So if that is the case, that this is one is what? This is A of a B, A of the B, then the B of a B is going to run, you know, like a 3 waves pattern. This could be the first part of it, the second part of it, and the third part of it going down to finish then C of a B, just like we saw here, A of a B, A, B, C to the downside of, to finish C of a B, then the last wave C here before we turn down. So that way we can say A has finished here. Then inside of a B, this could be A of a B, B of a B, and a C of a B to the downside to finish this. So it will still break down here to finish B. So once we finish that B, then we're going to correct C to the upside of a B. So once we correct C to the upside of a B, that will complete B in the blue. Then we run the last leg of a C in the blue to the downside, which is this. So which is this one. So that should get us inside here. So, and that is where we are going to show interest to see. Once we get to the third wave of the C, that is where to pick our buy, because the fourth and the fifth could get truncated really. So we are going to be watching carefully to see. But we are in the B leg. So this has finished an A for me. This has finished an A of a B for me. So this B leg is what we are still trying to figure out that if it breaks above this line, then that will say of a B, this is A of a B, and a B of a B breaking above that line, the C should come down of a B to finish B. Then the last leg will go up further to finish a C. And once a C is completed for the B in the blue, then we come down to do a C. And that's all for now. So let's watch